First presenter was a young but noble knight named Andrew.
I had a bit of an existential crisis a couple months ago. I realized that everything that I try to do and be is in the pursuit of looking as capable, competent, and flawless as possible. And when I try to look capable and competent, I am lying to myself and lying to everyone around me. And this existential crisis really came to light when one night, a couple months ago, I was on the dating social media app called Tinder. And I had Googled 5 great Harry Potter pickup lines to use there. Started up a conversation and it was awesome. Until 5 minutes in, I had absolutely nothing to say. Why did I have, well, that's not supposed to do that. Why did I have absolutely nothing to say? Because Tinder wasn't me. Those pickup lines weren't me. Tinder was a way to hide behind 5 pictures and 2 pretty sentences in order to avoid the inevitable multitude of rejections of real dating. I show people exactly what I want them to see of myself because I want to look like I have it all together. It's about hiding who I really am and hiding my imperfection. Now, we all want to avoid imperfection, or avoid rejection and humiliation as much as possible in everything we do. So we put on what I call social armor, which is this tough mentality that says that if you look strong and act strong, you probably are strong. It shows up in things like men don't cry, roll your shoulders back and stand up straight. Or my favorite that I heard once, I wish I had a mic, grab that mic like a slab of meat. Now these behaviors are natural and beneficial in many circumstances, business meetings, research presentations, speaking on stage. But I found out the hard way that these behaviors have their limits as well. And I found this when I was called by a classmate cold, calculated, and robotic. And that really hurt because that's not who I am. That was me trying to look strong and push away imperfection. What's beneath that? Well, all of us every day deal with shame, fear, regrets that lead to feelings of inadequacy and unworthiness. And this causes us sometimes to disconnect from the people around us. And in that disconnection, this gap between the people, us and the people around us, come defensiveness. We hide behind technology and we cover ourselves up physically, emotionally, but the key to healing is vulnerability. Vulnerability is the key to deep, loving connection with the people around us. Vulnerability is living and acting courageously, embracing imperfection, and even when it's uncomfortable. Vulnerability shows up in many ways. It shows up in our appearance, and I'm way off time, I guarantee it. It shows up in our appearance. It shows up in our technology. That was a little harder than I expected. It makes a point though. And it shows up in the stories that we tell other people every day. It shows up in telling our stories with our full hearts, giving them the space to respond, And vulnerability is about taking off the armor, being our true selves, and showing each other that we have this strength and we can share this vulnerability with the people around us.